First lynx snare pen of the year. Got a ptarmigan in there, snare in the front, snare in the back, and I got one behind it for when he circles around. I think this will do well. Let's see what we got. Second double snare pen complete. Snare in the front, snare in the back. I kept this a big pen. I got some beef on there with some lynx lure on it. I'm only really trapping the lynx because they've been eating my marten. I've caught about maybe 20 marten so far. Kind of a slow start with the slow freeze, but I'm pretty hopeful for a few marten, maybe a Wolverine today. I've only been out here a couple times, so it's nice to get out and we'll see what we got a little further down. Never in my time trapping have I ever seen this. A raven in a marten box. That is wild. Interesting. Have a marten here. Bait's still in there. Little guy. Nice. It's good to have a marten in this spot. They've eluded me in this particular trap the last few years. It's nice to finally have one. Reset the trap and see what else we got down here. This is marten number 9 for today. I haven't been filming too much because I'm in a bit of a rush, but look at how he was caught. Never seen him arms out like that. He must have dove right in. Is there bait? Oh, bait's still in there. Great. Number 9 for today. No Wolverines, but one more Wolverine trap to see if we got any. Well, it happened, and I was really hoping it would. Marten number 10 for today. Awesome. This is a small marten, man. Sweet. Oh, it's pretty late, and I gotta get back. I would have filmed a little bit more, but I got a few marten in these videos, hey? I'm gonna reset this Wolverine trap, and maybe next time it'll have a Wolverine. There's a ton of marten this year, which is great. It is January 3rd, and I just put up my first wolf snare of the 2022-2023 season. This is going to be a good one, I think. It's a perimeter snare. Circle in the bait. They go all the way around. They love just passing through this spot. I've already seen some wolf tracks in here, but I'm going to put the bait in behind here, and these little ponds, I'll scatter some more bait, and then they love just going down, and then... But they also love finding ways to dodge my snares, which is awesome. But I think I'll be able to snag a couple, at least. We'll see. Here's a snare I'm not too confident on, but this is another spot I know that they're going to circle. They always circle around this perimeter, and every single year they come through this area, and it's just nice and tight going through here, and I just know that they're either going to come through this spot, see the snare and go around, or they're not going to see the snare. But I think it's rather camouflaged. I think it'll do well, but I guess time will tell. I don't know. I like it. It's a bit of a smaller loop than I usually make. We'll find out. 3/32 wire. I haven't lost a wolf on it yet. I just use single oval sleeve. And I've just been treading down the snow. So I don't think they're going to get too wary of it yet. But I'd like to set maybe 20 snares so that the first time they roll in, I'll get maybe more than one. They're not as cautious the first time they come in. So it's a good time to take advantage of that if there's more than one wolf in a group. This is another good spot I find. When it's in the thicker areas, I find their head is a little lower. They're not looking as much as in the open, but I don't know. Who knows? I sure don't. third marten from this set. Another small one. Cool. That's a nice color, hey? And the bait's gone. Oh, nope, right here. Cool. I have a mink in my sleigh, and a marten has eluded me on 3 sets. So I sorted that out, hopefully. I'm gonna continue on. I think I'm gonna go to my other line tonight and spend my night in the bush and set some more traps on a river system. This is marten number 3 of the evening. The previous trap had a marten, which is great. I am doing well on them this year. Oh, bait is still in there too. Tonight I am setting marten traps and a couple Wolverine traps on a river system, which I'm not excited for because I don't want to go through the ice. But there's a lot of marten over there, so we'll see how it goes. It is 5 o'clock, and I think I have about maybe 7 hours of work. So it's gonna be a late one. This is why I hate trapping on this river. Oh, it's so annoying. I had to go down this way, all the way down there. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna push my luck. I'm gonna turn around. Well, I got some traps set, but the reward is not worth the risk. So now I have to cut this trail over here. Sweet. This is not gonna be fun. I managed to get up this hill. I'm running my line backwards because I wanted to go down that creek, but now I gotta pull that sleigh up with all that stuff. Great. Good problem to have, but I simply cannot keep the marten out of my 330s. Look how small this one is. So that's marten number 5 for tonight. I got up that hill. That was horrible. I had to empty out my sleigh and then pull it up the hill. Thank goodness this is like the lightest sleigh you'll ever see for that size. But I'll take out this marten and reset this one. This is the second trap set off by marten. The other one didn't have the marten, but next time. Marten number 6 of tonight. And it's a good one. I'm definitely gonna do out the paws nice. And the bait is still in there. Great. Number 6. I'm about halfway and it's 8 o'clock. So I got a boogie. I mean, I'm not complaining. This is the next trap after that other marten. And this is like the 8th marten in a 330. Like, this is getting ridiculous. I'm not complaining, but at least it wasn't a missed opportunity on Wolverine. Beef fat. It's really warm. It's like -10, and they're just super active. It's great. It's good to have a nice run on marten. This is marten number 7 now. Marten number 8. This is ridiculous. That Wolverine trap, I could see it. You can't, but it's right at that tree. Oh, that's hilarious. I could probably take him out of that, actually. I don't think that would damage the fur. Oh, something ate the bait. It's probably that other marten. How many more? The following set, and it is a small mink. This is you might have seen it in my previous videos. This setup works well. You can see it shot over the mink real well. What else we got? Number 9. Sweet. Up ahead is a lynx pen, and there's lynx tracks back here, so I'm rather hopeful. What do we got? Bait is still in there. Right on. Number 9. Number 10. Come on. One more. And then it'll be the second check in a row with 10 marten. That'd be sweet. Look at that. Number 10. 10th marten on my second check in a row. That's sweet. There was no cat in the pen back there, and I was thinking of a witty comment. Are you kidding me? Get it? It's funny. It is about time. Wolverine number 3, if you count the one I got 2 nights ago that was eaten by wolves. And I just reset that trap today. Bait's still in there. Good. It's nice to have a Wolverine. Rocking the Tundra today. Smaller sleigh. It's gonna be a long one tonight again. So best get at her and we'll see what happens down the trail. Awesome. Wolverine number 3. And I've gotten 2 pelts out of my Wolverines. So, reset this trap, continue on down the trail and see what else we got. Marten number 4 tonight. You will not believe what is wreaking havoc on my trap line that I've never ever had. Ravens. They're dumping the trap out of the boxes and tearing up the back of my boxes. I've caught 3 tonight. I've never had that. That's wild. Sleigh is getting full of snow and it's heavy. It's what time is it? It's 7. Gonna boogie. It's nice to be doing some work on the trap line during the day for once. Looks like I have a Marten here. Just doing a check today. I'm not doing much work. Might rebait some boxes if there's been some thieves, but we have a Marten and there's still bait in there. He's a big one. Awesome. Rocking the Tundra again. Fuel efficient and bring my small sleigh. See what else we got. I'm on a roll today. This is number 2 and it's just the start of my trap line. This is the, not the immediately after set, but there's one just before this one. Great. Running down the creek and I got 2 Marten on it. This is the second one and on the way down there's another at the base of the creek. Nothing on the rest of it, but it's nice that I got 2. I think this is number 7 or 8. I hope it's 8. It's good. Still bait. Right on. I think this will be another 10 Marten check. That'd be amazing. We'll see. That'd be something else. 3 checks in a row with 10 Marten. Cool. Some caribou. Mostly cows in this group, so we're gonna leave them be. All cow calves, which is good. It is desolate out here. I'm out caribou hunting and I'll put on maybe 150 kilometers and I got a few bull caribou, which is great. But it took me a long time to find them in a spot where I was allowed to harvest them. But it's good. It's 4 o'clock now. So I'm just making my way back to my truck. I'm a long way from civilization right now. But that's good. There's an Arctic hare just chilling right here. Interesting. Cutting up caribou. What time is it? 7:30. Get these cut up before they freeze. Don't worry, this one has a dick. Ooh. This is a first. The wolves ate the back, or Wolverine ate the back of this trap box without setting off to 3:30. Wild. All right, I'll take it. But for the last about 20 kilometers, the Wolverine's been going down my line, setting off 3:30s and circling my boxes. Thankfully, he hasn't been chewing them up, but he's smart. And there's another 3:30 up ahead. I think it's the last one on this section. Hopefully he's in it. I was really hoping he'd be in this one. I think he would have been. This one was really well placed, but it has Marten. So we'll see. Hopeful. A lot of anticipation. Another Marten. Luckily he wasn't bothered by that Wolverine, but Wolverine's still going down the line. 3:30 traps coming up, so let's see. I'm anticipating disappointment, but who knows. I'm at my last trap. I'm actually pulling all my traps today. Season's coming to a close, and I pulled quite a few Marten out of here, so I'm gonna call it quits. That Wolverine outsmarted me, which is unfortunate, and I'm quite a few miles from that spot, but another Wolverine outsmarted me in a different location, which sucks. And I passed my 3:30 on my way out here that I'm going to be passing on my way back home that has a Wolverine in it, and Lynx ate at him, which is not pleasant, but it's a hard life for these animals. They're just cruising around, eating what they can. The last 2 years, I've never had so many Wolverine eaten, which is pretty annoying because I'm checking these traps quite often. And what I find is if it's a fresh catch, the lynx and the wolves, I guess, they just love eating fresh meat, Wolverine or not, or lynx or wolf even. They're just gonna eat it, which sucks. You can see my rig here for my windshield. A couple of the zip ties broke off, but this high windshield has been working quite well, as long as I don't hit too many trees. Anyway, last trap, take it out, call it quits for this line. I might try and mess around somewhere else, but I'm getting a little tired of driving this line all the time. I'm probably about, how far am I from home? I'm about 60 kilometers from home, and I've already driven 104.6 kilometers today. And it's tiring, so. 4 o'clock, it's my birthday today. I'm gonna go get a burger, I think. See you guys. Lynx came back while I was on my line in 4.5 hours, 5 hours. Brutal. And this was a beautiful Wolverine. Look how bright he was. Shoot. And I check these traps often, and it's just a shame that in that time he came through and ate at him. But I'll get a skull and maybe a piece of trim out of it. Yeah, these are, I've never seen lynx eat Wolverines ever. Wolves will get at them. But I think I'm just gonna snare this lynx out of spite now. Oh well. I'm hauling a bunch of rotten fish and some footholds to set in this spot where the wolves have been just dodging every snare. Look at that. And I got a wolf in a snare. It is a small one. Where did I anchor this off? Oh, I anchored it off of this birch tree. Okay, it's not that small. It's good size. Awesome. Maybe I'll check my snares here and see if I got another one. But that's good. They've just been eluding me. I set these snares maybe a couple months ago, and they just keep dodging them. But this young one slipped up. So I guess I'll go and set some footholds. Maybe not in this spot, since Not this exact spot since they know this is a little bit of danger. But I think that other wolf came through here too. Right on. Good. I have a wolf, black wolf in a foothold trap right here. There was a ton of tracks coming up. And I set some good footholds in here, so I'm gonna go and dispatch them. Oh, that is a large wolf, man. Holy smokes. Right behind the ear. Drag pull did good work. Wow. That's a beautiful black wolf. Awesome, that's good. It looks like there's another wolf that's coming through here. I think this was caught this morning because we had a ton of blowing snow yesterday and this is fresh stuff. All right, we'll take him out of the trap and check out the size and the spread of these tracks. This is a big wolf. Wow. Huge, look at this track. The Barrenlands. Heard a caribou over there. Looking for wolves, but not seen anything yet. Hardly any tracks. I'm gonna take a look in a different spot. Pretty desolate out here. I just chased this wolf for probably 2.5 kilometers and he was fast. Jeez, and there's another couple with him. I just chased 8, but those ones got away and I finally took a loop around and I saw this one. There's another one that I'm gonna go get after, but I'm glad that I got this one here. Small one, good color. All right, hopefully next video is another wolf. Caribou. I just shot one here. Gave him a neck shot. Some more caribou over there. Good. Forgot to take a video of my second wolf. I shot the other one he was with, tracked him down. And I got those 3 caribou loaded up in my sleigh. That's what it looks like out here. At first, the pack was here and I chased them over there for about 11 kilometers and then I finally caught up with the other 2 when I was making my way on this lake. Pretty desolate out here. Whoa! This is where I ended my series last year, and this is where I'm gonna end it this year, I suppose. I just checked my footholds here. There's a massive black wolf I wanted to get this year, but he's been eluding me, so I think I'll be able to get after him next year. which I'm pretty excited for. But I ended the season with quite a few wolves, so I'm happy with that. This has always been a good spot. I pulled quite a few out of here this year. Last year I think I pulled about the same amount, but not as many Wolverines. So I'm gonna end this series here, and we'll see what happens next year.